must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries that... He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your... Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be...
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like
Not as much as it hurt.
Always making...
And you're...
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date knows you'll make a better stand. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy. As the Myriad's conviction to stop the world Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Faboge, Mok Kofar, Yuba Dolowawa. Kwaikatawa?
He believes the
Empaso Tombupu, Duk Empaso Tombupu, Baluotoloa. Iboda Kelm.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. Slice it. what a bruiser! They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Doesn't...
Zata is the moiro troho. Kariesne stace. Paro, yaput
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of... Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest... Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the... He didn't expect that of you. You were born bad, so you could do... He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider. Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival. He recognizes you sometimes need to challenge your... The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish... The myriad are too good to be true. They might believe in the...
Feta zanavach.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an...
Na oko kizakaries.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Zum ilem dat nete od listening over.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind
Na lest stari dat. Na oko kiza.
tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Pada fu uflete.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
Pada fu uflete. Uko iglezed.
Your Muma taught
Zenakaz pripad snatste.
seeing you.
Ite reki. Una vochni dlo. Ives jete rekli dekle. Igles moj toksada. Novi, vlada apinosko.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War does...
O visoko dulaci ni tada.
It's always the...
Aminzak karaka fekukuna.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Je ne veux à la terreur.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. The deep cut. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. He asks how you are today. Goop said he wondered. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he... He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? But you need practice. Lots of practice. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever... You can... Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. You should know, practice makes perfect. As long she'll see you at the village square. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. You... He wonders what use... He said he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know... You did well, but he can't help but wonder. You're not in this world to live up to him. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village. Then you've got a good excuse. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's got... You've all... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and... There's no way... He wants to know who you think you are. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her... It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Sam dana dieser Fehler.
Seeing you always puts us...
Como judo vavazin.
He heard...
Bestilka. Waxendonia la fea nuch. Zatuna la fea nuch.
He's... He's curious to see what you found. He can... He says it's about... The style might be too... You should take... He's looking forward to see... Your Muma says it's about time you got here. But there's enough time left. Wants you to prove that. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thank... You should go see him and find out what it is. Says he's all... Catchy.
Problema marsamaulu.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as...
Ariarochen ui mumera. Roemuhtono. Anson bara.
It's called an automaton, and it's hard.
Sanna jote. Aplitono muta. Vaisen no kasaman warut.
Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Doro. Can see.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Antoro.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa.
Andro.
He wants to do...
Aplitono muta. Gendrana mala. Kana bola kamun brutna.
She tells you to stay back. This...
Asadubuntu. Bola kodo.
She loves... Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. You look great. What to build? What to build? The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Biomutant.
It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk.
Fa fayula fayu.
They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks.
Surun faltuk. Ii.
A group of...
Tabab. Yelui.
You should hurry there and help them storm the out...
Tutli tubul halitoy. Litsulu toy lausak.
That you chose... Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Look, an emergency. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Hold on to that. So much fun to sneak around here. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Middle life. Down.
Tariman.
This one seems...
Madam Wagomo Nash Vaya Botse. Madam Wagomo Nash Vatsigaya Lamayama.
Fan that flame!
Wait!
I've got all the...
Oh, do you have to?
I don't have to.
That's a myriad tribe outpost. The Vespidat outpost, long-time home of the Myriad tribe. Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible, and make it clear you're... Clearly, you haven't come here to waste time. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. Spot. Wrecked it. Give those twirly wheels a turn. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That wasn't the right way. Yes, the river tub's going down the drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see you. Hopes you'll treat the rivals with the same respect they treated them. Wishes there was another way. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close. Oh, you're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Zenaka. People snats zoom ilem dat nedi.
Says you did a great...
Ya put?
Says you're lucky to have the honor. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict.
Muk bebuk.
Vaikatawa?
Udeno ko nunyofobo.
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Jagni tribe, but it...
Tolowoya lo yalo batoloyo.
You seem to get along with the Jagni tribe, which doesn't...
Yeah, mufurbo. Bumu. Mao maoya.
But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porkypuff needs to be handled.
Mao maoya. Alu putulua.
He says the time has come to confront the Porkypuff.
Yevofo lolanofo.
Goop is working on...
Ewe boboye.
The water. You should... The light's coming back. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery. When day can